Greetings and welcome to PinballHelp. Here's a little view of the PinChurch. This is after our first tournament, which happened a couple of days ago. We finally got it all cleaned up. Give you a little look of the space. It's all nice and quiet now. Here's our row of EMs. Most of the games fared pretty well. We had a number of them break down. So there's going to be a long process of going through all the games, making sure everything is working. In some cases it's pretty cool. People actually wrote down what was wrong on the machine. It's very cool. And I've got usually these post-it notes. And then some newer games that we've moved into the space. You may recognize some of these. This is the Mr. and Mrs. Pac-Man that I did a whole series on right here. There's Funhouse that I've done a bunch of work on in the video series. There's various other games here. Of course, Jet Spin. That's one that we recorded from the very beginning. That's one I did showing how to level the inserts. This game has just been playing so well. Our jacks to open. I'm going to be doing some work on this one soon. This is my System 80 stuff. Kind of got some back glasses hanging on the wall. Had the little bandstand set up there. And more games over there. It's all nice and quiet right now, though. So let me show you what I came to show you. Turn the light on here. We've got this little museum set up here. We've got various other games and projects. And this is going to be one of the next projects we work on. This is a Williams taxi machine. For the party, I had this little thing made up here. This was donated to us by Chris Granner, audio guy. This is a prototype machine. This is number 8. And it's one of 15 sample machines that were made that were used for testing and working out things. So there's definitely differences in this game and the production machines. And in future episodes, I'm going to open this up and I'm going to show you the differences in the game. Some of you that may have a taxi, you may notice right away there's plastics on this game that don't have a whole lot of graphics. Of course, it's a Lola version, and there's the Lola in the Translite too, or the Maryland, I should say, the Maryland. Translite, that's a Maryland there. And the game is in really good shape. It needs to be cleaned up a little bit, but right now it doesn't work. It doesn't boot up. Chris seems to think that when he tried to hook it back up after he pulled it out of storage, he might have hooked something up wrong and possibly blown the MPU board. So we'll take a good look at it. We're going to break this thing down. We're going to go over it from head to toe, check to make sure everything is kosher. One interesting thing about these prototype games is that not always are the connectors exactly where you expect them to be, or necessarily the wiring or color coding of stuff. So as you see when I get into this, the back box in future versions, future episodes, you're going to see that it's not like your typical Williams System 11 game, because they were still working on it. It's got the red circuit boards in there and all that. Let me see if I can, I don't know, the key is not even with it right now. But I wanted to give you a little peek of this game because we're really excited about getting it. We're going to get this thing all up and running, and it's going to be beautiful and awesome. Special thanks to Chris Granner for making such a generous gift for our club, and we are definitely going to do him proud and make this thing amazing. And you can see we've got lots of games here we're going to be working on. This Mars God of War is one that I've started to clean up. It's looking good. We've got a Slick Chick over there in the corner. We've got the Atari Airborne Avenger, which I'm really psyched about getting that one working. This Jumping Jack, another EM that we're going to be working on, and of course Attack from Mars. There's little things that need to be done. And you can see some of our museum pieces old ballyhoo, some old trade stimulators, some beautiful Art Deco back glass from a 1940 Genco pinball machine called Big Town. And here's a neat old pinball-themed pachinko machine. So we've got a little bit of everything in here, just getting things set up. We kind of threw a few things in for this tournament that happened last week. And that's where we're at. If you ever find yourself in the New Orleans area and want to come see the place, look me up on pinballhelp.com. In the meantime, stay tuned for more, and I will be posting more videos. Thanks very much for you guys' support.